Hey, and welcome to day 2 of the Consistency Challenge. I'm Tracy, TMagFit on Instagram, and before we start today, I wanted to take just a minute to talk to you a little bit about accountability. Now, whether your goal with your fitness journey is to become a professional athlete or a trainer, or just to be a healthier, happier version of you, consistency is critical. But what do you do when you get to that 1 month mark in your journey and your motivation starts to wane? That's where accountability comes in. So what I challenge you to do is to try to find that thing that is going to help motivate you to carry on when you hit that plateau, wherever it happens to be. That might be posting about your workouts on social media, or joining a fitness group through social media that you can share workouts with, or perhaps journaling or writing your workouts on a calendar that's posted somewhere in your house where you can see it regularly. Or maybe something like an accountability partner, just one person that you can swap stories with and share workouts with and motivate each other to get better and continue on with your journey. Whatever it is for you, I challenge you to find it, because it is going to be so helpful in making sure that you continue your journey and you don't give up once the initial excitement of your workout routine starts to wane. All right, today is all about our legs. We are going to be working 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest. Now, we're going to do 6 moves, then we're going to repeat those 6 moves. Then there's another set of 6, which we'll also do twice. The only gear I have, you do not need anything. You could do this entire workout just body weight like we did yesterday. However, I have for myself a couple of weights. I have a pair of weights. I have a pair of weight plates that I'm going to use to elevate my heels for a couple of moves. And then I have a resistance band that I'm going to use when we do the glute bridges, and I'll show you how to incorporate that. If you want to challenge yourself extra, I encourage you to grab some gear and throw it in there wherever you can. All right. Here we go. Let's get this timer out. I'm gonna make sure I clip my page down so that it doesn't blow away in the breeze here, but it was too lovely outside to not be out here. So here we go. You have 15 seconds before we will begin. Boom, there it is. All right, our first move here is a jump lunge with a kick through, all right? So what we're gonna do is hold on, I'm gonna turn this timer here. I can't see it very well. There we go. All right, we're gonna start in a lunge, all right? So step it back. Now we're gonna jump to the other side carefully. Make sure you've landed fully before trying to do the next jump, and then kick it through. All right, so lunge, jump, jump, kick. Make sure once you've done these jump lunges, before you go to the next one, that you've found your balance so that you're not falling over. All right, woo, like I just about did there. All right, catch that balance. If you have to put your foot down in between, all right, do that. If you've got to pop your foot down to get your balance back, do it. We don't want anybody falling over. All kicks on the same side, because the next move, is the opposite. 2 and 1. All right, nice job. We're gonna switch sides now. So we're gonna start, that was kicking through with my right foot, so now my right foot is gonna be my front foot. Catch that breath, 3, 2, and here we go. Lunge it back. Switch, switch, kick. Good. As you're lunging, remember to keep that knee stacked over that ankle, over that heel, and to keep your body nice and tall. Don't lean out over that foot. Good. Good. Keep the weight over that heel, okay? Keep weight over the heel, weight over the heel, over the heel, and kick. 15 seconds. Oh my goodness. Struggling with balance on this side. I told you yesterday, this side is my struggle side. You're seeing it. And 1. All right, I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Grab a weight or something you can hold over your head if you have one. All right, we're gonna work some calves. I want you to stretch your hands up over your head, and all you're going to do is walk back and forth on your mat, on your tiptoes. Now, take these steps nice and slow. We're not rushing through this. Control, control, control. Hold that weight up overhead and just tiptoe back and forth, Nice and slowly. Good. You could just keep going forwards if you want. Just walk in circles around your room or wherever you happen to be. Good. 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna keep this weight in my hands and add the other. You do not need weights for the next one. If you don't have them, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna pick up my other weight. We're gonna start with a squat, all right? We're gonna squat it down, and then we're gonna do a side lunge, and then we're gonna squat it down again, all on the same side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Squat it, step it out for a side lunge, and then squat it down again, and then up. Squat it down, keeping your toes, your knees not going over your toes. That's what I'm trying to say, my goodness. Stick that booty out like you're sitting down. Good. Squat it back, weight in the heels, weight over your outside heel here, and back. You can also do this with one weight if you want. It would look like this. All right, squat it down, squat it out, bring it back in. All right, this is an alternative if you only have one weight, or if your 2 weights are a little bit much. All right, we're coming over here. Switch sides for me. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Squat it and lunge it out to the other side. See, my weights are on either side of that outside foot there. Lunge it and squat it again. Stand. Squat it, lunge it out. Really watch that knee on that outside lunge here. Don't let it go over your toe. Also make sure that it's pointed over your toe though. It's aimed at the same direction as your toe. 15 seconds, we can do this. 5, get one more in. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna set these down. Next up, we're gonna do some bear crawls with a donkey kick. So you're gonna be down here in a tabletop position. Some dirt on my mat, it's fine. All right, we're gonna crawl forwards. 1, 2, meet up in the middle. Donkey kick once, donkey kick twice. Go backwards. 1, 2, meet together. Donkey kick it. And 2, keep those shoulders stacked over those wrists. And don't do what I did last time. Your goal here is to move opposite hand and knee. All right, so left hand, right knee. And while we're in this bear crawl, you want your knees to be as close to the ground as you can get them. Try not to let them float up. They're gonna wanna. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to the jump lunges with the kick through. How you doing? Whew. This is a good one. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge, jump it, kick it through. How high can you get that kick? Get it as high as you can, but if you're not coming that high, that's okay, especially if balance is an issue. Or if you're wearing ankle weights like I am, which throws off your balance even more. Good. Kick it through. Lunge it. Jump. 2. Kick. 10 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Kick. One more. 2, 3, and kick. Whew. Got it. Good job. All right, other side. I'm gonna turn this way this time so you can see the full effect of this one. 6. Catch your breath. Breathe in. Hold it. Let it out. Breathe in. Here we go. Lunge. Jump. Jump. Kick. Good. Control. I'm trying to focus real hard this time and not lose my balance so many times. There we go. Spoke too soon. Take a personal time out if you need it. I needed it there. It's okay. Means you're working hard. My quads are burning. Yours should be too. Balance. Stay with me. Here we go. Good job. We did it. All right. Pick up that weight for the overhead calf walks. All right, we'll start over here. We'll walk it back. Up over your head. Here we go. Ready? Tiptoe. How slow can you go? Good. Slow it down. Use this time to catch your breath, right? Keep the mind to the muscle, right? We're working down into our calves. Think about pressing up through those calves and down through the toes, into the ground. Good. Here we go. About 15 seconds left. We're picking up those weights for the lunges. Excellent. You got this. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, there you go. 15-second rest. I'm gonna do this set with just one weight. I felt it going. Now, you know what? I gotta challenge myself. I can't wuss out like that. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna try doing both weights here. I ran out of steam on the last one, so we'll see if I can make it all the way through. Squat it down. Side lunge. Squat it down. Good. Are you doing it with a weight? 2 weights? No weights? What are you doing? Is it challenging you? You should be struggling to make it back up at the end there. Go. 20 seconds. Struggling to get out of that side lunge. It's good. It's where you want to be. You won't make changes if you don't push. Good. And time. Good job, good job, good job. There's weights to the other side here. And we got the other side. And then bear crawls, and we've done the first set. Here we go. Ready? Squat it down. Check your form. All right? When the weight gets so much that your form starts going, that's when you need to drop it down. All right? Either find a lighter set of weights or drop it down to one weight. I think I'm gonna have to drop it down to one. Here we go. All right. I wanna push through, but I can feel my form starting to suffer. I'm leaning forward too much on that side lunge. So we're just gonna ditch that second weight. It's much better form-wise. Still hurts. I think I'm forgetting the second squat sometimes. Okay, there's our time. And bear crawl. Let's go. Get yourself set up to do this bear crawl donkey kick thing. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, get those knees up off the ground. Walk a couple steps. Get them together. Kick once. Lead with that heel, just like we did yesterday, right? 1, 2, together. Here we go. Lead with the heel. Try to bring that thigh parallel to the ground. Good. Here we go. If you're anything like me, you're finding that your knees are really trying hard to come off of the ground. Fight it. Keep it strong. Keep those abs on. 5 seconds. Give me one more. Good. Go back. And there it is. You made it through the first set, y'all. Take a break. I'll give you 1 minute. All right, 1 minute. Grab a sip of water. How you feeling, all right? How you feeling? Work on controlling your breath here. Control your air. Breathe in and hold. Let it out. Breathe in and hold. Let it out. I feel better already. Here we go. All right, now I'm prepping for the next set, okay? What I got here are weight plates. If you've got these, perhaps a book that you could put your heels on. All right, we're gonna elevate our heels Going into our squat pulses, which are gonna be next. This is gonna just change the muscle group that we're using on these squats just a little bit, and deepen the amount that we're able to go into this squat, all right? Almost there. If you have those weights, I'm gonna want you to pick up those weights to do this squat. Same thing as the lunge, you've got 15 seconds before we start. Start with 2 weights if you've got them. If you have to drop down to 1 or none, that's cool. Just give it a try, right? So here we go. We're getting into this plate. Here it is. All right, my toes are on the ground. My heels are just up on this plate. We're gonna go down into our lunge. We're going to pulse, 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 bring it up, down. Now when you pulse, just come up a couple inches, go back down, up a couple, down, and all the way up, all right? So we're just staying down in the basement, as Sean would say, and up. Squat, pulse, pulse, bring it up. Keep that weight in your heels. Down, good. Keep the chest up. Keep the shoulders rolled back. They're gonna wanna roll forward and your chest's gonna wanna fall. All right, nicely done. Drop one of those weights. All right, I'm gonna push those plates aside. I'm gonna need those again though, so don't let them go far. The sweat started to run in my face. All right, we're gonna do a one-legged deadlift. All right, I'm gonna show you the simpler version of this first. So simpler version, you're just gonna hold a weight in your right hand, come down to your right toe and back. Fold at the hips, right? Fold at the waist, don't let your back don't let your back curl in, keep it nice and flat. If you are able to, I want you to raise your left foot off the ground, all right? And just do this on one leg. If you need to hold on to something, do it. Grab a couch, a table, a bar, door frame, whatever. Oh my goodness, talking is making me lose my balance. Find a spot on the ground. There we go, I found my spot. Excellent, other side, all right? Again, you can start with just both feet on the ground, just in your left hand, and then go into one leg only, all right? Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Left side down, hinging at the waist, keeping that back nice and flat, and the shoulders pulled back. Don't let them round. I'm gonna raise my leg up now. Find my spot on the ground. I'm looking at a stationary spot on the ground, looking at a smudge of dirt from one of the dog's feet, I think. It's not going anywhere. It's helping me to keep my balance. Find that spot, stare at it, bring that toe down to the ground if you need to catch that balance while you're there. Good. 10 seconds. Push through. Squeeze that glute at the top. Keep those abs pulled in. Squeeze your glute at the top. Good, 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 good. All right, now we're going to get those plates again. Only this time, your toes are gonna be up on them, all right? We're gonna do a calf raise onto these plates. I'm gonna do this, hold my weights. You could do it without, with 1, with 2, whatever you would like. You could raise them up over your head. You could put them up on your shoulders if you would like. All right, I'm holding them down at my sides today. Good. So the balls of my feet are coming up onto these plates. It's just giving me a little bit more range of motion when doing these calf raises and making them just a little bit more challenging. Good. Go nice and slow. This is not a fast move, all right? You might have to readjust your feet on the plates if they start sliding. That's okay. Try to keep those knees pointed forwards. Occasionally, if your balance starts to shift, your knees try to point outwards. Just be aware of it so that if you feel yourself doing it, you can stop. All right, that's done. I'm gonna keep one weight in my hand, get these things out of the way. We are going to do a lunge with a pulse and a twist, all right? Let's see. I'm gonna do this at an angle here so you can see both sides. All right, so I'm gonna start with my weight here in front of me. I'm gonna lunge it back. 1, 2. I'm gonna twist over the leg that's in front, and then I'm gonna jump to the other side. Pulse, pulse, turn it to that side now. Jump to the other side. Pulse, pulse, turn it, jump, pulse, pulse. Now, if you don't have the jump today, just step it forward, step it back, pulse, pulse, turn it, step it if you need to, all right? Even if you have the jump, if you need to take a break, go ahead and take the jump out for a sec. There you go, nicely done. All right, bring it down to the ground, down to the flow. We'll say that every time. Put on that resistance band. If you have it, bring it just above your knees for me. If you don't have it, that's cool. All right, we're gonna do a glute bridge. Bring it down, bring it back up. Now I want you to bring your knees apart 1, 2 times. Down, bridge it up, pinch the penny. Bridge it up, pulse, pull those hips apart. Good. Can you put your hands up in the air for me like this? Wave them around like you just don't care. Don't wave them around, that'll mess up your balance. Good. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Keep the abs nice and firm. And spread those knees apart there. The top and up. Hip abduction times 2. Good. Yeah, there you go. All right, y'all, that was number 6. We are back to the plate pulse. Grab them plates, put them back here for your heels. If you've got weights, let's do it. Grab a sip if you need it in between these, right? So, squat, pulse, pulse, and up. If you wanted to not modify, but change this up a little bit, you could always put your weights up here or just do this with one weight. Pulse, pulse, and up. Good. Keep that chest proud. Don't let it fall forward. It's going to want to, especially with our heels elevated. Pulse, pulse. Good. Stick that booty out like you're trying to sit down on a bench while on your tiptoes. All right. Give me one more. Pulse, pulse, and up. Good. All right, deadlifts. Here we go. Drop that guy down. The sweat's for real, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna start on my right side. I'm gonna go straight to one leg, okay? Straight to one leg. If you could do it, try it. If you need something to balance on, that's fine. Ain't no shame in holding on to something while you're building the muscles and coordination to be able to do this hands-free. It took me a while to be able to get rid of my support. And even still, I wobble. You've seen it. I'm even touching down every once in a while. I'm trying not to touch down here, by the way, but sometimes I do need that balance checkpoint, like right there. Good. Feel that stretch in your hamstring here, and squeeze the glute on the way up. Stretch the hamstring, squeeze the glute on the way up. Good. All right. Switch hands, switch legs. Here we go. I'm gonna grab a quick sip. All right, here we go. Other leg. Guys, we're flying through this. After this one, we got 3 more. All right, here we go. Hamstring stretch, squeeze the glute. Find whatever it is that you're looking at. Now I'm looking at a screw in the deck here. Good. Feel that stretch. Squeeze the glute when you get to the top. Keep those abs in firm. Keep that belly button pulled back to your spine. It's also going to help with your balance, and it's going to help keep the work out of your lower back. All right? Whoop. There goes my balance. Oh my goodness. What is happening? There we go. Starting to think about the sweat that's trying to drip into my eyes. All right. And we are on to our calf raises. Get those plates up in front of you. Pick up whatever weights you're using. Wipe the sweat out of your eyes. And here we go. All right. Raise it up. I'm gonna do this one with my weights on my shoulders this time. Let's change it up just a little bit. Same weight, all right? I didn't go heavy or anything. Good. If you wanted, you could put these weights over your head which makes it even more challenging. I'm gonna do it this way because I feel like that's probably out of the shot there if I do it over my head. Good. Raise it up and down. Adjust the feet. Nice and slow. Really focus on keeping those calf muscles engaged all the way through the move. Good, keeping the abs engaged. Those elbows in, mine are like trying to flare out there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. There you go, good, good. 2 more, guys. Lunge, pulse, twist. Only 1 weight for this. Then we got our hip abductions and we're done. Here we go. All right. Here we are. Step it back, pulse it, twist, and jump. Pulse, twist, jump it. Pulse, pulse, twist, and 1, pulse, pulse, twist from the waist. All right, don't let your hips jump or turn with you. Oh goodness. 2, turn from the waist, step it out. Remember, if you need a break from the jump, just step it. We'll take two rounds here to just step. Pulse, pulse. All right, 1 more move and we're done, friends. 1 more, get that band back on if you've got it. Right up over your knee. Glute bridge ×2, hip abductions ×2. We got this, let's go. All right, bridge it up. 1, 2. Fight that band. Don't let your knees collapse inward, all right? Keep them nice and straight. Put those hands up overhead if you can. Makes it just a little bit harder. If that's too much, try bringing your elbows down to the ground. Or if you need to, you can even have your hands flat. Whatever works for you. The higher your hands are, the more challenging this move becomes. Make sure you're pinching that penny when you're up at the top, right? Keep those glutes engaged. There's a breeze blowing right now and it feels amazing. 1, 2, hips ×2, almost there. There's the beep. All right, yo, we did it. We made it through 24 minutes of legs. I hope that your legs are feeling a little bit jelly, because mine sure are. Thanks for making it through day 2 with me. You're awesome. You're 2 days down out of 5. I'll see you back tomorrow for an upper body workout. Fantastic job. Be proud of yourselves. High five.